is Quiz in the Classroom. First, you go to the quiz website, and then as the first time, you click on Get Started. You can either sign up with Google or with your normal email, but since I've already signed up, I'm going to go to Login. Here is what is called the Teacher Dashboard. Here you can see where you create a new quiz, search for a quiz that's already been created by other teachers, or by the popular quizzes, you can highlight a quiz and look what the questions and answers look like. You can also like the quiz or add it to your collection, which is over here on the left side. First, we're going to create a new quiz. I can name it. I can add a title image. And then I can say, since I am a math 7th grade teacher, I'm going to put it in my 7th math class. Or if I was another teacher, I could put it in another class. I create the quiz, and then I say that I want to create a new question. What is 2 plus 2? I can add an image, change the italics, underline it, and such. I can put answers. And then I go over here and I select what the answer is. If it was a multiple choice and it had multiple answers, I could change this to multi-select. I can also put in which standards it covers. Since we use the Common Core, I'm going to go to that. We're going to say it's 7th grade, and then it's mathematics. Here, then you can scroll through and show that this actually covers whatever one it does, and then you click on it. I can change how many seconds or minutes the student has to do it to complete the question, and then I can save it. I can also find an existing question. Let's say I want it to be about math. I can highlight, click on it, and then it shows me how many what their questions are and what their answers are. I like this one. It says blank is more than 31. Well, 32 or 35. Well, I don't like that one. 21 is greater than 3. That's correct. I like that one. So I say add. And then it shows up over here. I can say that I want them to have 45 seconds on this one, or I want to duplicate it. Oh, I don't like it anymore. I can delete it. I can change the standards and such. I can also add images again. I can change this into private or public, and I can change things over here as well. Then when I'm done, I say finish quiz. I say that it's 7th grade to 7th grade, or I can change it to 5th grade. I can share it with other teachers, but I don't want to do that right now. Here, again, I can edit it if I figure out that I want to change something. I can share it. I can print it off. I can delete it. I can duplicate the quiz, save it into a collection, or like it. I can make it a live game at this very moment for my students to watch. And then I click host game. And then I put this on the screen. I tell my students to go here, either on a mobile app, mobile phone, or a computer, and they enter in this code. And then I click start. I don't want to start it right now, so I'm going to end the game. I can assign it as homework, and I can change the day. Let's say I want it to be April the 21st, and I want it to be due at 3:30 p.m. Then I host it. I can either tell them to go to the game code, or I can assign it in my Google Classroom or on Remind. Let's say I want to go to Google Classroom. I can assign it into my sandbox. I say that it's the math quiz, and I can give them a description or such. Then I can schedule when it actually shows up, but I want it to show up tomorrow. I'm going to save it, and then I assign it. Now it's in my Google Classroom. So I'm going to go over to my Google Classroom and show y'all what it will actually look like. Here it is. I assigned it as Math Quiz. The student can go on their mobile phone or use the web link. And then, when they take it, I will be able to download the results and print it. I can also, right now, do a review mode, which looks like flashcards. I can start it. Then I say, what is 2 plus 2? It's 4. Oh, I got that one. 21 is, I don't know. Oh, greater. Well, I need a review on that one. So, we can review again or review incorrect questions or go back home. On my reports over on the left side, I had one that was a live game and Catherine played it. I can email her parents and say, this is how she did. I can put their email in there and say, hey, we played this, here it is. I can print her results, or I can download the entire class's results. Here are the results for the entire class. It shows me what the question was, how many people got it correct, how many people got it incorrect, how many didn't even attempt it, and what each player personally answered. Then I get the score, and this will be great for the my grade book to put in. It'll be real quick and easy, and then it's always on an Excel that I can just pull up. Also, I can go back and show the questions and go over how many students got it correct and how many got it wrong. What the standards were. I didn't have any standards for this one, but it does show which ones there were. The overview of it all. I can go back and go back to my quizzes. And show created by me, my liked quizzes. I don't have any right now, but let's say I wanted to go find one. Ooh, I like that one. So I'm going to go back to my quizzes, and I have the liked quizzes, and then I can go back and the last thing we're going to cover is what it looks like when you actually take the quiz. So I'm going to play a solo game right now, and as a teacher, we can choose what memes are going to be played. So I chose I'm Feeling Lucky. So I'm going to start the game. There's another meme. It breaks up the... But you can also make it to where there's no memes. What is not a type of rock? I say igneous. Uh-oh, I got it wrong. Which process that picks up and moves weathered rocks? Erosion. I'm going to end this quiz really quick. I'm going to exit this and use other teachers to make a quick quiz that helps you in the long run.